On the 10th of September, Long Eaton Station made its first appearance.
9 cross-country service to Nottingham, calling at Beeston and Nottingham. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Say it, sorted.
With information as nothing, here's a fast train. Oh, it's that one. One of my Discord groups knows exactly what I mean. What a coincidence. Bye, train. And finally a delayed service from Crewe to Newark.
On the 15th of September, Allenby Estate arrived, a rural foot crossing located on a country trail.
Over there is a new part of the A15, the Lincoln Eastern Bypass. Welcome to Allenby Estate foot crossing in the depot skirts of Lincolnshire. You've literally only got 2 wicket gates. The next train's about half an hour, but I won't be warned when it's coming because this is not protected by a whistleboard. So listen, beware of trains. You gotta stop, look and listen, because I say you're not going to hear them because there's no whistleboards to protect it. So listen, beware of trains. There's that other wicket, which someone's painted blue. Kind of awkward to get here because there's a footpath that goes down right the way down the bottom, then takes a right, then goes to a set of stairs, and then leads out onto the end of Dodings Road on the industrial estate. So this foot crossing is on the line, which hasn't got an official name. That way's towards Lincoln Central. You come across, you'll see better for the other side. So that way's towards Lincoln Central, where the cautionary signal is at Spar Street, which is the old user works now gated off. And that was towards Market Raisin and Barnetby, which our next train's from. The 1300 hours Freightliner operated service from Barnetby to Nottingham.
On the 21st of September 2021, I began an almost year-long challenge which grew to be bigger than intended. The general idea was to record all bus routes in the city capable of being ran by a double-decker unit. This later spawned into all routes operated by the Lincoln Depot, with one route ran by Skegness, one ran by Scunthorpe, and 2 ran by Gainsborough. We started off with Route 19 on this day, and ended near enough shy of a year later with number 50. On the 12th of November, Windows Vista Trains dropped a direct message regarding several false channels attempting to use my identity to commit acts of targeted abuse. This later became a true friendship, which he will now discuss in his own words.
Hello, I am Windows Vista Trains, and here is a bit of stuff I've got to say for the faberoony90 story. I initially spoke to Andrew on the 12th of November 2021, alerting him about some YouTube channels that were using his identity for clout. Then I was initially speaking about Joe Thorpe and telling him about how much of a rubbish YouTuber he is. Then around February 2022, I was pushed by some Northern Irish train spotters, which I will not name in case it causes even more issues. I did push a few Northern Irish folk myself, initially thinking that they were friends with the people that were targeting me. I had a lot of clout and cyberbullying on my YouTube channel between March and April 2022. So I decided to make a backup channel called Scottish Transport. Unfortunately, in June, I decided to scrap the channel completely due to some circumstances, which were family incident, blah blah. I don't get into that. Andrew has helped me move on from some really nasty people, like Dylan Fox, who is a paedophile and was obviously having an attempt to try and groom me, and then he constantly trying to tell me that Andrew was dangerous and that he was a paedophile, even though he's not, because if he was, I would never have stayed with him, but he's had friends for over 10 years and they say he's fine. Let's take, well, I don't know. Let's take one of his other friends he's known for like 10 years. Then, what I did is that he just rejects the claims, everything made. He tries to reverse it and everything. And then he just says rubbish, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care, to be fair. He's an idiot. So what I did is I built the courage to raise this thing that's been happening since like 2020 to the Lancashire Police, and that's all sorted out. Then we move on to someone called Hasnat Ahmed, also known as Universal Train Studio. Now he was pretty rough, to be fair. Not as he was anything racist or anything, but unfortunately he was a disaster. He was just so silly. Literally, he asked some underage kid for, well, I'm not going to say it because it's something X-rated. Then he did something X-rated to a 14-year-old known as RD Trains. Later on, I decided, right, that's enough. It's time for doing it. Hasnat should just be turned into the police, and I did it. Me, Vabe, Andrew worked together, and it sort of worked. So at least he was let off with a warning. There was a lot of people bullying me. Let's say Delta Australia. I initially called him a robot as a joke, really, as he says I may sound like a robot as a joke, but unfortunately he surrounded it as a threat instead of a thing. But unfortunately, Delta Australia turned into a bit of a children's paedophile. Well, not literally, as he's not actually 18, but he is talking to a lot of little kids. And unfortunately, they will not give up the courage to say, well, it's dangerous. They're just dangerous. But yeah, Universal Train Studio and some other folk were saying a lot of lies about me. But then Andrew has either tried getting sense into them or messaging them, tell them to stop it, take it down, and quit it. Now Andrew has taken my interests of buses to a whole new level, and has made me feel great, happy, and have the courage to go to the nearest bus station to me in Inverness on Farland Park. He also gives me tips on how to improve photos in Inverness and at the bottom of my garden, usually with buses of shots either from Route X25, 25A, or X99. Some of these shots I did before were quite blurry and rubbish, but he's given me, tips on how to get a good shot. Yes. I'm trying to read from a script here, and it's quite difficult because I'm rubbish at reading. Andrew has been kind enough to film some videos for my YouTube channel, as obviously I wasn't making many videos of myself. I did make a wee video as of the 22nd of October, a video at Tain Bus Depot, and he has filmed the videos around Lincoln and Newark to put on my channel, and I really like the thought of him doing that because that is quite a kind thing for him to do. Andrew has gone through a lot with me and has gone through months of depression, mental health issues, and sad times, but he's always been here to help me out and actually listen to me to any issues I've bottled up, because no one has had the courage to ever listen to anything I've had to say, or either they mock it or just completely make a fool out of me. It's sad, but it's stupid. But let's say, I did push around a few YouTubers here and there, but having Andrew around really helped stuff get improved. He really made things better, and I hope to continue having a very bright friendship with him for a good time, about maybe 5-10 years. Hopefully I still have him. But yeah, really, he may be older than me, but he's still a good friend, I can tell you that for a fact. Anyways, this is all I have to say for the faberoony90 story. Thank you for your time, and do enjoy the rest of the faberoony90 story series 2, which will be coming out, I don't know. Yes, so thank you for watching this wee piece. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time. Do not forget to visit my YouTube channel. It is Windows Vista Trains, almost 100 subscribers. Please subscribe. I want to get 100 subscribers. Follow me on Twitter, Scottish Trans 3. I've got 2 Instagram accounts. Oh God, what are they again? I can't remember. Yeah, so please do subscribe to my channel. I'm really close to 100 subscribers. I think 4 away as of recording this video. So yeah, I've said this many times, and thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the story.
On the 20th of November, local spotter Lincoln Trains appeared on the channel, and his channel hadn't yet officially started. Although his video from Brayford took off in views and gave him a very quick boost. The channel, though, currently sits back dormant and empty and abandoned. Let's see what's going to happen with the Lincoln Trains channel, because nobody knows, he doesn't either. Let's roll the Brayford video.
And the windy plasma train.
The settings are wrong. Oh god. What are they even for?
No idea, I've never seen them full myself.
Because they're what one passed every day before our leave. Yeah. That's more concrete products is on the side of it.
Probably. Hey, service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley, 1 Whiskey 16.
What do I expect from that now? Yeah.
That's 108.
They are for any trade though.
1061 Doncaster, London King's Cross. Oh, 18105, which I think is Ashley Jackson. I can't see a name on it though, so I'm just going to go with it.
Is it 23 they're getting withdrawn by EMR?
Here's a delayed one. Due to an incident yesterday, he's decided to take his delay today. 18114, Kirkgate calling.
I don't know what is wrong with this thing. What's up with it? Doesn't say. Let's have a look.
Time for one of these fuckers running Felixstowe to South Bank. Oh, it's a power roller.
Oh, I don't even have my camera on it.
Never mind.
Fuck's sake.
This is 6504.
Big frame. No, I'm actually pissed off.
Oh, but typical that.
No, I know it is. Fucking hell. That was quality, that as well.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Jesus. Let's head over to Sunderland then. Not that you'd want to, but if you do want to, off you go. There's an East Midlands railway service out the back of the railway station.
What's going on? Hell. Give up.
Me. 18104.
What's going on?
These are going to be staying down for another IEP. Technology, fucking hate it. Got to work with it though. The Northern Lights spooking up on us. Only 107.
What's that, a 9 car?
Yeah. It's clearly not a 5, there's more on the back of it.
It's quite nice to see different stuff coming through.
Yeah. It'll be a pain when we got these calling in a couple of weeks' time to assist with the market though. I don't imagine it working very well. Might be shoving one through platform 5 and it's going to hang off this side.
What, like a few mainline trains stop calling at Lincoln?
Some of these will be.
What, and then they'll carry on to Peterborough, they'll go back to Newark and carry on?
Peterborough, because the block will still be on during the market, won't it, when they're calling additionally? And next up, another one of these things, a Hull Trains Paragon service, London to Hull. No guesses, that was where it was going.
They're off!
Oh, where are they off? Not playing with a fucking Grand National. That sums up from the driver there. Oh fuck, it isn't, I don't know which are here. 30, I don't fucking know. I know 305's the back one, but I didn't see the fucking front. I just know 305's on the back. Because that's what I managed to make out up here. Fucking bridges too high in the wrong places. And another one of these, terminating in from Sheffield. One 5019. I mean, it's a Northern Rail service. Since when? 2016? Oh dear, they left then. It's been government for a couple of years. Fucking Northern Rail. E1430 for Sheffield.
They wave.
That's something.
Wave no more. That's clearly what we want. Why is it? Oh, you've turned your thing on.
Right. Through the smear.
Your camera.
A northbound Aberdeen train.
Can't read it now.
That should be 810. If it's not, I don't give a flying fuck, thank you very much. So I can't see it from up here. And terminating East Midlands Railway service from Doncaster. 18785. And then we'll stay rolling for the return of the... No, we won't stay rolling, fuck it, it's a bit far away. And Sandite, Doncaster, returning from Boston. .206 and 114. And it's a pair of these. 1 Alpha 33 leads to London King's Cross. Where's the... So I can read along in case I fuck it up. 80104. Eight 201. Someone's got eels on. Hey, terminating Northern Train service from Sheffield. So can I, it's right here. That's that one, 105009 again, I think. Yep. It do be like that sometimes. And then these useless heaps should be staying down for an EMR that's waiting at the platform. That's now due to leave a minute ago. I'll let you watch the junction works. Is this off that one there, and then straight onto the other one over the level crossing. There we go. For me, that corner looks even tighter than it actually is.
It's quite a sharp turn, isn't it?
And then East Midlands Railway service from Peterborough to Doncaster. The full length of the GE. Is it? Yes, I was thinking of the old operator then. GNR. 15648. Next, a 10-car London North Eastern Railway service from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. Here's your 1106. Eight 202. And I read them out in the wrong order. But there we go, who cares? Right, let's see if they're staying again, because I think the next one's in a couple of minutes. Yeah, already got the road through Sinsel.
What's that? Is that another great session?
1D19, one of these things again, of a 10 car. Yep. Right, here we go again then. This will be the 1520 London North Eastern Railway service from London King's Cross to Leeds. Never guessed that, would you? Don't know what the order is, but I've got the list in front of me. If it's right or not, fuck it. Thank you. Here's your 1107. Over 209. Where is he? These might get a slight bit of uptime. And now to play musical line swaps. Here's a Grand Central train service from Sunderland to London King's Cross. 4:15:28. Fuck's sake. Well, I can't see underneath, so I don't know which one it fucking is. Magical mystery game.
I'm thinking finally, this closure will be lifted.
Blank, both ends. Let's call it that, because I couldn't read a fucking carriage up here.
He's a snake there, he's going to rejoin the line. He's going to go down.
Hey, these have gone up and all.
I What's that? Is that quite a 10-minute closure?
Fuck knows, I wasn't down there.
I think it's about 9 in.
Well, that was a tone at the end there and all.
This is
The 15:30 Northern train service to Sheffield.
They do it for me, are you?
Well, it can't be fucked up then, can it?
14%.
Oh dear. What if I 009? Whoosh. Hello, guard. I can see you in there fiddling about. Go find your ticket machine and go do ticket checks. There we go.